Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Tampa.
Will do whatever it takes for a play to be successful and for his team to win. I've seen him become a lead blocker on running plays, even though I'm sure.
On 2nd and 15 now. Winston. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be corralled well upfield. They go play action. Winston. That's caught by Howard. A man or two missed, but that window closed quickly. Now it's the former Badger, Dare Ogunbowale. He'll take this from the 40. Winston. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete.
To the passing game, because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And able to
get up to the second level.
On 2nd and 7, Winston got a man. It's Brashon Perriman. 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They'll run it with Jones.
Again, on that last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation. Anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on, that's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like.
Here's Ogunbowale. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit him over the top.
Bust through the tackle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones taking it in. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to... Out of the gun, Newton gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Throw necked on 2nd down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. Near side of the field. They will go for it. Now Newton. And this is going to be it. All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to...
Sure, because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
And that... From the gun, Winston. And he finds Howard complete. And inside the 20.
Because he has such great skills, you want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones with their 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's up.
Where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Well, I think we've seen it in others
throwing the football.
Newton now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Newton.
Play. They've got to hold up.
3rd and long. It's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. So no sack. He gets back to the line of field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. Taking a shot for Samuel. And they will not.
The coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Bruce Irvin came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a...
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 49 yards, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Drive.
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead, more points again, and get your momentum really built up.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And obviously not fooling anybody. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And he's got his target. That's more. And they're going to get there. On 1st down, Newton. And nearly picked. Throwing again. Newton. And that will be in. They are trailing right now. Newton to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Here's Newton. He's going to look deep for more. And that's caught inside the 35. 28. And this one is right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. So and okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past it.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free.
They're going to try and throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he'll take this back all the way up.
Read the football and went and made the interception.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. On the tackle that time, Bruce Irvin. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Went 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. To throw, Winston. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And this effort.
But they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. 4th down, Winston. He's got Evans. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 14 yards there, and the Buccaneer first down. They run it. It's Ogunbowale. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often
fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and the Panthers.
big play.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. Here's Newton. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked up. Now, here's 1st and 10. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
And now they're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with the lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. From 6 yards away as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Buccaneers defense making their way back out onto the field. And the interception the last time they were out there ended up leading to a touchdown.
So the only thing they didn't get really was the pick 6. Because that's what everyone wants. Take it immediately to the end zone. But their offense capitalized on the takeaway and turned it into the 6 points they were looking for.
Yeah, set them up pretty, got the touchdown. Now they're back out there defensively. Back now in Tampa. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On 2nd and 12, Newton taking a shot for Samuel. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. From the gun, here's Newton. Complete to right. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go.
Everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
With that impact, I fully expected the ball to pop free. I still remember an old defensive back friend of mine. He used to say, guess what? Even if they catch the ball, make sure they have a memento to take back to the sideline.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. He needed a yard. That's what he got. And it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator is going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run. Newton and Olsen here with a connection. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Let's go, defense. Here we go. Deuce. Gun.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Levante David in on the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Newton. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches, I always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the return will stop right around the 25. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
with
right.
the Eagles.
That's right. It's them with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. 3rd down here.
I know you're thinking it, but I'll just go ahead and say it. To give you an idea of how sharp he's been in this game, just his 2nd incompletion, and we're in the 4th quarter.
He has been locked in, laser-focused all throughout this one, hasn't he?
Certainly has, and he's gotten some help from his receivers as well. They also are locked in.
Yeah, the drops have been at a bare minimum. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. They frustrated these receivers tonight, really held down the passing game, but there got the penalty.
Fine line between aggressive, good coverage, and interference, and they crossed it on that play.
And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's complete to McCaffrey. I call it no gain there on the 1st down play. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and they're going to have a 3rd down. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Now Newton will bring the Panthers up to go for 2.
Hey, they scared. They scared.
Great.
Slam.
To the air again, Newton. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
On 2nd and 10, Winston. Oh, he's thinking end zone for out. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now Newton gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Gun.
45, 45, Mike, 45.
Watch the screen. Wahoo. 45 is the mic.
Here we go.
20.
Out of the gun, Newton. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
That's it.
Mike, 54. Exit.
One last throw here for Newton. And that will be incomplete. as time has run out on this football game. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting, but obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing